Alright, so now we're into the third week of your 7-week Business 301 class, and we are going into Unit 4, Predictive Analytics Linear Regression. So we'll start with some simple linear regression and move into multiple linear regression. And we'll cover it all in just this week. You have a quiz due on Friday the 27th, also an Excel assignment due on Friday the 27th. For our first web session, at the beginning and at the end both, we're going to be working from the book itself, so the Chapter 4 exercises from the book. So if we go to the book, Chapter 4 is linear regression, and then exercises, again, it's not that long of a chapter. I try to keep things somewhat concise, so 37 to 53, so not that many pages, 16 pages. So for the first web session for this week, for Monday, we're going to be looking at using the BLS, Bureau of Labor Statistics data set. Again, I think we've used it before. And we'll answer these 4 questions, right? So download the data set, right? It should download when you click on this data set. Open it up. Alright, so when you click on this data set, it downloaded, open it up, and we see we have ID, female, a 1 if it's a female, 0 otherwise, age in years, height in inches, weight in pounds. Alright, and I think what we have 281 of them, I believe. Yes, 281 records along with a header row. Alright. And so let's look at the questions. Build a simple linear regression model with weight as the dependent variable and age as the independent variable. Interpret the estimated regression equation and the R-squared value. So simple linear regression, it's called simple simply because it only has one X variable, one independent variable, trying to help us predict or model the dependent variable, the Y variable. So here, notice that in all of these, the dependent variable is weight. So we're trying to say, can we use these other variables to help us predict someone's weight? So the first is age, the second is height, and the third is whether or not they're a female. And then number 4 says, well, now try to build a multiple linear regression, meaning more than one independent variable, and that you think is best for this data set. And that's in quotes because you have to explain why you think it's best. Why'd you pick that particular model? Which independent variables did you include? Interpret the estimated regression equation and the adjusted R-squared value for that. So that's all you have to do for this first web session. Pretty straightforward. Once you get a handle on using the data analysis regression module, right, it's pretty easy, right? So that's what we'll be using. Good luck.